All right, boys and girls, we've kind of figured out they kind of like these swim baits, so I'm going with, that's the biggest one I have. Charles has a next size down, but in a more, I think he's got a Googan bait and I do too. The Saucy Swimmers, I got a 4.8, he's got a 3.8. So we're gonna kind of rig these up. That, I think I've already had this one rigged up, is what's happened there. That look good? That looks deformed, but it may work. Let's try it real quick. I'm also switching rods around. This is a rod I had that smaller one on. I'm gonna put this bigger one. Now I'm gonna need to fix that. It's not going quite the way I wanted it to.
Oh, there's one right there. Got him.
That did not take long. I haven't even rigged up and thrown out yet. That is
Hit it right at the boat too.
Little dude. Oh, got another one. That size is what they like. Got another one. Added to the mix. I might have to go back to my other one. All right, boys and girls, I cannot let the Shimano's and Loomis have all the fun, so I kind of like this little jig head on this rod.
This thing seems to be working good, man.
So we're going to try this little setup on it. And this is a 7.3, so it's got a little, there we go. That may be no, I need a bigger fish. This rod no, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a nice bass. This is my lucky rod.
Yep.
Look at that. That is a good bass. I don't know, can I boat flip him? Get in here. Told you guys something about that Tatula that I don't even like. It's luck. That's a $70 rod compared to a $600 rod. See the difference? Whoa. That was a nice bass. Oh, my little Keitech.
What I don't like about this braid.
Yeah. Oh, it gets wrapped up in
every split ring.
Yeah. Here we go. We'll switch sides. Might have to go back to the Oh, I thought that was a fish. It is a freaking fish. It's a crappie.
Oh, what did you do there?
I wasn't even. Honestly, it felt like a big lump of grass. He was like just dead. He wasn't even fighting.
It was a decent crappie.
I couldn't see. Dang it. Did you guys see that? I'm about ready to switch to top water. I'm going to give this little worm another shot. Because it just gets him to bite. Before I go to top water. I'm telling you, with this cloud cover, there has to be top water. And they may not have seen, and they may suck it with the, oh, I got baits all over everywhere. Here. Keep forgetting about these baits. I heard you talking about them. I don't throw them or nothing. Of course, the hooks are old. Here, hang on. You can have these because I don't use them. I don't even know where I got them. The old devil horses.
Devil's horses? Those were good, man. You know where you got these?
Yeah. Got him. Got a double.
Lost it.
And Charles lost his. We had a double for a split second. We got a lot of bass already, and we've actually missed several too. If we had all of them that we were originally got hit. I don't know if you guys realize how many I've had on and missed or whatever with this one worm. But I've already been through 2 Keitechs. Need to find a freaking. That's the bad thing though, that Z-Man doesn't actually make one that's good. There's another one. I got him. Get over here, you little dog. Get in the boat. Get in this boat. You're going in. Going to a new home. There's too many of you in this little home. Let's redo this bait. It's actually time to look at how beat up this bait is. Whoa, that's a better one.
Yeah.
Charles has a better fish on. Whoa!
In the boat.
Is that little, what trout is that? Is that one?
This one you gave me that I've been using.
No, I didn't give you that rod.
Oh, the rod?
Yeah,
Oh, it's the, I think this is the...
Is that
Mad
super
Mouse
Mad
or
Mouse?
whatever?
That thing bends like the Keitech, or the Tettons. That thing, normal rod would have broke. I haven't even drunk any pop since I've been here.
Yeah. Pretty bad. Usually the guys like us that fish all the time like this drink beer all day, and me and you, neither one drink anymore.
I had a friggin' fish. I'm sitting here one-handed. Uncharted. Fresh territory right oh boy. Boys and girls, that is a fish catching cast. I don't care who you are. Watch, watch. Got him. Told you guys. Oh, he's gonna. Oh boy. Head shake. Look at that. Oh, look, he's talented. He's a skier. Got him. I just knew that looked too good. Too good to pass up. We haven't had any luck. You've tried we tried crankbaits. I mean, you guys won't see any of the footage because they were like non-existent. Anything that is what you call a hard bait hasn't worked, has it?
Nope. Even spinnerbait.
You locked that. Soft plastics have been it. A Cinco style worm, and then 3.8 swim baits is what's been working. Got another one, little dude. Charles got another one. What's that deal up? Let's take a quick look in there. When you put that one in, I want to show the folks at home real quick. I don't even know how many we caught. I haven't looked in there in a minute. Let's see.
That's not very many.
Jesus. I don't know how many's in there, but it's loaded.
Lot. Oh, yep, got it.
That was quick.
Oh yeah, that one hurt it.
Oh, he got off.
Right at the boat.
Charles lost one.
Imagine that.
I probably
Charles
won't even
lost
use
that.
Try to bottom one out there.
They're definitely king of the little bass today, huh?
Finally. Uh-oh. That's a good one. That has a big, yeah, it's a big one. So I set the hook. I was like, whoa. What do you guys think? Look at that fat belly. Mwah. Whoa.
All right.
Charles trying to hook me in the head.
Oh, that was a rod tip.
Put the hammer down. Remind me, I'll show you guys the balance on this rod and reel combo. That is a good one. Another nice one.
Good one.
Well, I say nice, but what, half pounder? Not them little bitty ones.
Getting into better fish up here, huh?
Nice. Definitely coming to life with this different swim bait, seems like. This bass in here definitely know how to swim, boys and girls. Whoa, it's deep right there.
Finally took the tail.
Tail gone. That lasted a while. How many fish you catch on that? Look at all them little bitty fish leaving out of here.
Probably 15, 20. Which one?
I think that was 3.8. Because we got 3 of the big ones. Of course, I could always just cut those off a little bit. And then there's the ones I was using. Shorten them down. Because they don't seem to like that bigger one.
That might be better. Might give that a shot.
This one. Yep. This is the end, my friend. You say it ain't so. Charles had another one. Let's see what I can do up that way. I definitely like, this is probably my new favorite combo right here. In case anybody was wondering. Look at that pretty blue too. It's got like that. It's the Aldebaran 30 HG. You know what that HG stands for? Hicklin gear.
Hicklin gear?
Yeah, I was born 1971. Hicklin. It's a 7-1, or I don't know what it is.
You were barely
7-4 to 1.
71.
I was born 71. There we go. There we go. Get in here. Get in this boat. I want to talk to you. Oh, you've been. Oh, he's dead. Look at him. Look at him. Quit it. All right. Is that a better one? That's a nice one. We are still catching them. We are over in a hole. Anchored down. Re-anchored. We anchored down, and Charles managed to snag himself right off the bat. So we had to go get him, but then we re-anchored again, and now we're trying to catch fish. Usually, any of you guys that know about bass fishing, the minute you anchor down, you're like, yep, something happens. But that's why, honestly, in my little boat, I don't even have an anchor.
I got one that'll drag for drifting.
Right, and that's what I need to get.
And I've got 2 big, huge ones that I can anchor with, and then I've got 2 drift socks in here too. Just
Yeah, I do need to get a drift sock because I would like to be able to have the ability to slow down when the wind's blowing me. All right, boys and girls, we're going to change this back up again. I got this bait with this, which is what I started with on the other bigger rod. I got the bigger rod with the bigger bait, and it's working okay. Now I got this rod. I know I'm playing musical rods. Bear with me here. Which is got this, which it works, but I don't know. There's something lacking. Okay, so break forth my other rod, and I like throwing this rod. I'm going to throw this real quick, but then I'm going to show you a little secret. Something I'm going to throw that will blow your guys' mind. But let's try the TRD real quick. And if you wonder why I haven't been throwing the TRD, because I haven't needed to. We've been throwing these little swim baits, and it's been game on. We've caught a bunch of bass, and
there's one right there.
And Charles is catching them as I'm over here talking crap and trying to just try different things.
I love this rod. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. That is that's a nice bass. 1.5 pounds probably. Fat too. Are they eating up, or are they just ready to spawn?
I think they're eating up.
I can't really tell. Hopefully they haven't spawned yet, and you'll throw them in yours, and they'll spawn in yours.
Yeah.
They'll spawn in yours. Also, I should talk real quick. I guess I haven't mentioned that the guy that owns this place actually wants Charles, or you know, when he comes here to fish, to keep everything out. He doesn't want anything back in here. It's overpopulated with stuff. And so that's why we're throwing them in here and they're going to Charles, in case you guys are like, what are you doing with all them bass? Trust me, we know what we're doing. We're professionals until the boat sinks. Here, come right up here. And I was trying to catch a fish.
I understand that. I am too, but
Charles was way up there and the boat took off without him. I said we go all the way back up where we started and hit it hard this time with these swim baits. Oh!
at the end or all the way to the beginning?
All the way at where we started at the very beginning. Because we didn't really go to these until we got down around the bend. I mean, I was throwing one occasionally, but I think this is where the money's at with these. What ratio is the one you got? 6-3 or 6-5 to 1. I believe this is 7-4, so.
God bless, I wouldn't know
Grass.
Just because
Oh, I got
know
8-4 to 1.
I know I reel too fast.
Yeah, I got the other one that was really, it was working on, it was 8-4 to 1.
Really?
I like the higher speeds, not really for the baits I'm throwing, but once you do hook one that's coming at you,
Yeah, you can catch up with it.
because I've had them coming at me, I can't even catch up with the 8-5 to 1. I'm like reeling and it's like,
Oh, I
you know,
had
you can
one
barely
on a
fit.
frog, one of
Yeah,
those
when-
floating frogs, and down in that Amish pit. And
There
I
was a-
reeled as hard as I could and
still
never
got
could
him, I
catch
think.
up with it. You get it?
Yeah, I think he's still on. He's coming at me. Just like we talked about.
Moss, yeah. Is that crappie or is that-
No, it's a bass. Just as I talked about it, that one was doing it, coming right at me. That 7-4 to 1, I was staying right with him, but I couldn't tell how big he was because he wasn't putting any pressure on me.
It hit top water and came straight at me, and I never could get reeled fast enough to set the hook. And it got off because I couldn't set the hook.
This is why I do not like the Keytex. Look at that. I will say that I'm pretty sure that one Charles had lasted a long time. The Googans, I do believe, last longer. The Keytex are like 1, 2, and done.